Well, hello everyone and welcome yourselves back on into Going Medieval. Everyone is snoozing because it's 1 AM and we're deep into the winter. We are officially 85 days in, and I really do thank you so much for all the little tips that you do keep giving in the comments. It does help, and you said a few good things about crafting and that kind of thing as well. And I'm going to continue on with the plans I do have, but hopefully I can get rid of this today. I should be able to just strip this down, to be fair, already. We don't obviously want to lose our books, but that's fine. So let's go to 2x just whilst I go on a deconstruct. And whilst I'm doing this, I just want to say, if you aren't already subscribed, please do go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. It really is a massive help to me. And if you do enjoy what I have, we do all things city builder and colony builder here, so it really does help me. And then we'll go ahead and get all of this deconstructed out of the way. So I've got to decide where I want my nice chapel to be. And I don't know whether it's weird having the chapel be multiple, if that makes sense. Our goats are all underground right now. They've decided they just want to chill. They're not underground. It's like they go inside. Maybe we make a nice big barn for these guys. I think that might be the play. So we'll pop a barn off to here, and I can consider getting chickens and stuff as well then, and then we'll get this kind of moved over here for now. We'll just plonk it over there, and yeah, I'll work with something over here. I'm thinking maybe I could have kept that as a barn, to be fair, but that's not the shape I want to go for. I reckon we can make use of a pretty good thing here. Let's also relocate these bad boys over here, and then we'll have a bit more room. I do kind of want to keep that tree, but we can plant more. Yeah, let's do that. And I hear you on the farm, so what I need to do, basically, to get more, is say, can you, like, split this? But this needs to be going to seed, base yield in this phase, so we want to go all the way to seed, because that'll give us more carrot seeds, basically, rather than the one. You can get half and half here with flowering, but I'm going to do a going to seed on a couple of these now, because we don't actually have any cabbages or anything. It's a bit rubbish, so... flax we're not going to bother because we have a stupid amount of those, so we'll set all of these to go into seed, or we need to split them. There we go. And then we'll put in a new one here, so we will go to seed on those ones, then we'll copy this, and then we'll go like that, and then this one will go to ripe. So we have going to seed there, ripe there, and we'll do this across the board. So we'll make sure we shrink all of these down to 3. That was such a good idea. And then I can copy these over. Let's keep playing, though. There's no need to be paused right now. So you're going to go to seed. You're going to be ripe. You're going to shrink. That should give us a bunch of carrots here, which is really good. So you're going to seed. And you're ripe. I'm not going to do it with the flax and the berries, but I will do it with the herbs as well. So that should be good. And then we'll say, don't think you can do it with herbs either. So we are good with that. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. And hopefully then we're going to get a load planted. And it looks like the case with a few carrots as well. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'm going to do a nice big bit of work on this entrance, but I need to get them on mining soon just to get all of this kind of done. So let's just get rid of this here. We'll keep the one strip, as you can see there, so we're still blocked in. They have to come round, and then we'll get working on that. They've built this out really well too. And we'll make sure this is pretty much the entrance point. You can't come in any other way, because we'll moat all of this and get rid of all this stuff. So we'll make sure this everywhere is traversable via these gates here. So that'll be really cool. Anyway, this is all gone, so we need to get those urgently hauled. And we'll start working on the bookshelves in here. So the good thing is, if we get all of our bookshelves in here, we're going to be able to then get free up our room downstairs, which is good. I think we've only got the wall bookshelves at the moment, so I'm going to attach them into these, though. Cannot be... Yeah, we're going to have to go across the walls then here. So let's start with... That bit's open, so I'm not going to go that side. We want it under the thingy there, don't we? And there's a cold snap that's hit us. I think we're okay anyway. Everyone seems pretty happy still as well. And then we want the bookshelf variant here, which we do have. I was just talking rubbish. And we can go ahead and just get... How do I want to play this? So they need to be able to get in. So I'm thinking something like that. And to be fair, they're all going to end up being full anyway. And then, yeah, it looks like we're going to get a lot working in here. I'm just making sure. So, nice and warm inside of here. Good. And I need to get this moved across. But obviously, if I move it, we lose this. I've got to be careful. I think the goats are just chilling inside because they're cold. But yeah, we can get this room set up then for a proper... So I think I'm going to have the armorer's table and the blacksmith forge in this one. And I'll make all this kind of out of stone. I think that'll be good. Let's get all of these closed though as well. Not ideal having them open. Luckily, it's still relatively warm. And then we've got braziers and closed windows in our beds, haven't we? Yeah. They're not very warm inside of here. I'm guessing... No, wicker roof was pretty good insulation. Doesn't look like any of our beds are built yet either. Oh, no, they are. One is over here, so I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct that one. Look at that. That looks gorgeous, that one. And I need to get a shield on here. But we don't quite have them yet. I can make some. Looks like we have another statue made. And let's install this. So I'm going to put some of these statues upstairs a little bit. So I want like it to look pretty cool. I think what we want to do though is have the actual houses having some of them as well for that aesthetic value. And it'll be really nice to get them as they're kind of like coming in. Like that. I want one each side of this into the warden's house just to show off. But let's keep going. Wow, it's really, really cold outside. Right, let's do a round of happiness check-in as well, just to make sure we're okay. To be fair, Mirielled, but has pretty low threshold. It's just the freezing there, look. Have you not got any decent clothing? Mirielled, what are you wearing? Summer clothes. Why the hell? We haven't had anyone making the winter clothes, have we? Winter clothes. It's there. You weirdo. I think we're going to have to say... Is there no way of make... Like, do they not automatically do it? Do you have to manually change them? You've got winter on. You can see the difference, can't you? Yeah, winter, winter. Good. Hopefully we've got enough for that. Otherwise they're running around naked. So how did that planting a carrot... Oh, look at that. We got like a full field of carrots here. So we can go crazy on this, can't we? We could extend these out. Yeah, that was really silly of me. I didn't even know that was a thing. So I do appreciate that. I think we're getting more apple trees out here as well. So we need to make sure we copy these bad boys. And then I guess we can have... Just looking here, because you can get the ripening. Ripe. 1 apple sapling, 36 apples. You may as well leave it. Yeah, that's good. It looks like the cold snap has gone now. Everyone has gone ahead and got the clothing, apart from Walt. But he is tailoring it. So he should be okay. He should be able to make his own clothing in a moment. Food is fine. And let's check in on, I think it was clay. No, clay is good. So manufactured, we got the clay bricks as well. So we are hopefully stabilized in a good position to get everything done. And they have pretty much filled in this now too, which is really good. So we can get the rest of this done and start our armorer. So I don't know if we've got no room for those books, but they're going to go bad. And we're going to run out of 13 days. They're okay. Let's go ahead and get the barn built. And to be fair, we probably want to keep it in wood, don't we? Just for the look. And I want it to attach into this. So I'm going to have to change this stairway. I know we did like a natural thing here, but actually I'm going to go ahead and change this. So I'm going to have the stairs over here. I'm going to deconstruct those. And then we're going to have to get the dirt put in across the front here as well. I can probably just go to there. And then we'll get that soil ramp up to that one as well. And we do still want to keep that ramp so they can get around from the wall and back up into here, right? But this is the way up. That's what I'm thinking. Just makes sense to me. Cool. Anyway, let's go ahead and start a delicious barn. So it's going to be inside the fence. And it's going to have me old chickens in there. It doesn't need to be humongous. But it needs to be good enough to have them attached out here, I think. And that is fine. This guy in here. I'll probably go for a double bubble. Right in the middle. There we go. And then we will keep... Can you do like a hay floor? I don't think you can. We'll go wicker roof though. Hopefully it holds. And then we'll need some kind of wooden beam. Have one each side of the door as well. There we go. So we'll get the barn in, and then I can set the pen to go round. So we'll have the fence coming all the way over. So all this way. Probably just attach it in like that, actually. And then this one, we go with a corner piece like that. And then that can be like that. And then we pop that one in there. And they've got this full bit. And then I'll put inside as just chickens with a pen marker. I don't know what's going to happen if I deconstruct those. So we'll just get it done anyway. And yeah, we'll go copy and paste. And then this one, once built, I'll get just for the chickens. Beautiful. Beautiful little barn. Well, they're absolutely hammering through all of this building, which is great. So I'm just going to leave them to do it. And as soon as that pen finishes, we can look out for chickens. And then let's check research. So I might grab this cartography table because someone told me that's good for our thingy. And that's pretty much all of our first thingy. So let's go ahead and unlock that one. And what does it do? Construct a cartography table. Okay. So if we grab a cartography table, where'd you put this thing? Does it matter if I pop it here? I guess not. Put it right out front. I guess that's like a planning room, so we will need to get that somewhere as like a bit of a plan thing, but that's okay. And they're almost done with this roof now too. So a lot has happened, and I can get this kind of next phase of this setup as well, but I need to stop the amount of building so they do one thing at a time. I get carried away and just start choosing so much. So look at all these resources, man. Again, all of these resources will go, so we need to build our main entrance gate here. I am, like I say, this is going to change too. There is no point having all of this area, so I need that filled in. Just need to make sure they come and do it. But they're doing all the stuff up first, which, as you can see, they've already done this. So I'm going to leave the rest to make sure, because they're going to do these two, and then they're going to want to do something else. But there we go. So we have officially opened this map then. So what does this mean? Can I send a caravan? Okay. Let me pause a second. Send caravan. I can. Okay. Does it tell you what each one has? However, they will accept their hostile. Permanently hostile. Disciples are neutral. Ah, this is cool. So I didn't even know this was like something you could do. Does that mean, can you, I'm guessing you can't attack. No, that's in a coming update, isn't it? So we could send a caravan, try, and buy stuff. Now, or does that just make money? I don't know. We can try it, though. I think it plus 60 kilos. Don't know if it's dangerous. We could take the dogs along with them. That is actually really cool. So 50 kilos plus we need Perenelle. We can deal without you for this time being. So we need food supplies. So we'll take the gold coins. We've got some gold ingots we can sell. I guess some of it's down to whether we want to take or sell some of the other bits. But like, look at this. We've got mail armor, fine mail armors and stuff that we could use. We need those for ourselves though. Superior short bow. Let's take the good short bow. So we're going to take some food supplies. Let's take 10 smoked meat. Take some vinegar. 30 beeswax. Look at all this ash. Like, who's going to use... What is ash used for? Let me know, guys, as well. It'll be interesting to know. And we may as well take some of the bricks. That's our weight capacity. So we might need to take... maybe a goat with you. Take a goat with you. Does the food supply? Food value necessary for caravan members to survive the journey. Oh, okay. So you do need to fill this. Oh, we've got loads of roasted meat here. Let's not waste the milk. Let's take the roasted meat. There we go. You'll be able to survive. Let's accept that and let's see. It means you can get more influence. I'm guessing that means you can get better stuff. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. We'll try and make some gold anyway, so we'll have it ready. Yeah, and the plan is, I don't know when they get there if I can trade, so we shall see. Forming caravan. Well done, Perenelle. You got your goat and your dog with you, look. The caravan has left. Very nice. So, did I see how long it would take? I do see the arrow. Caravan to Wakely with that in hand. Doesn't quite say, but the good news is we can use that to determine if we can buy some more. I'm hoping we can, because once we come out the winter, we should be fine. And it's worth noting, should I change the priorities on these too, guys? You have to let me know, because I guess that's where all my random stuff's coming in. I haven't set priorities, but there it is. Look, completely finished on the roof now. Can't quite see. I need to get the snow off, really, so I can have a better look. but looking pretty cool. And then once we get the extras, I might start putting the carrots in these as well. So we'd set them just to like the bushes, but it'd be worth us actually shrinking these completely and putting in carrots because we have quite a few of them. So let's go ahead and just make carrots in their gardens. This one's looking good anyway. And then maybe for these we can set, if I got these as a mix, I have, haven't I? So that one we could go, leave that as ripe. They are planted. But what I'll do with these beets here, just to get us up a bit more, is going to seed. So we'll actually end up with some good amount of seeds from this one here. And then we'll leave the apple trees. That's all berry bushes. So what I might do is shrink this down and go ahead with the carrot field again. Boom. There we go. Cool. We're getting things better. That is such a good thing for food. Like, now that we have that, it's going to be so much easier too. Right, let's keep an eye then. Raw materials. How much dirt do we have? So we've got 82. Have we filled that in yet? We have. So I'll leave it to hopefully fill in downstairs, which they're starting to do. Good. I think I've decided I'll keep this as the prisoner one. I think I might strip this down to one big room, guys. It kind of makes sense, like I said. And then we'll get in the clay floor. And then once they filled this, they have. Cool. We'll go with another row there and that one there. So yeah, slowly get these ones in. I'll fill this one in as well. And we'll just have it here. And then I might move the weight in to somewhere else. I might attach it to here, to be fair. It's probably a good idea. So they come down through here, don't they? I think that's a really good idea. So we create like an alleyway. And then I can seal that. And then upstairs we can use this area properly. So this little bit's going to be the fort, as you know. I'm going to build this out main entrance hanging over here. So yeah, that's good. And I think I'm going to change someone to get onto the mining again. So, Johammer, you probably, to be fair, what does Walt do? He's tailoring, isn't he? So we want to keep it like that. Just want to hammer out some of this. He's smithing, hunting. I think that's okay then. And you're cooking. I don't want to take you off cooking. Yeah, we'll leave it as is. It is being done. So we don't need to worry too much. Joe Hammer is on it. So we should be able to get most of this done. I might cut that down too. But yeah, once this is prepped ready, I can go too deep. And then I should be able to get the water to come through. Hey, look at them all sleeping in here, the cuties. Right, so what we're going to do is basically... we'll allow the goats and sheep so they can actually sleep in here. We'll move the other thing in here and the cattle. And then everything else we'll leave as is. There we go. So we do have an official pen. And I should be able to, hopefully... I think I can get rid of this now, right? Does that class as that? I think it's inside. So we'll take chickens off that. We'll allow these guys out here. And then what we'll do is copy that into here. We'll get a couple of troughs in there as well. So that's good. And then we'll make sure we're fine. That's good. How is fodder? 89. It's not the best. And it looks like we do have our royal beds in place now, which is really good as well. So we want to go ahead and get rid. What I'll do is cancel that one a second because I don't want to use the resources. But you see this here? I can go ahead and deconstruct those. We'll get some of our goodies back from that. And we'll put these guys over there. So they've got 2 beds. You're good. And then I just need a couple of those ones. Cool. Right, let's get these guys relocated over here. So they're nice and warm. These are much bigger beds, actually. Can I fit you in there as well? No. All right. I might leave it there then. So we could almost have like separate rooms here then. I'll go with that. Because I think it's warmer over there, but this one is still like 3 degrees. That is horrible. Imagine sleeping in 3 degrees. All right, let's check on the traveling. It looks like they might be there. I can see it. Yeah, 20 hours. So you can see it here. Caravan will start its return journey in 20 hours. So what does that mean? Ah, here we go. Okay. So once they're there, you got to keep an eye on it. Do you have seeds? You do. You have loads of beet seeds. Oh, might grab a few of those. Maybe 10. They have cabbage seeds again. Nice. Let's grab a few of those. Don't need carrot seeds. We're doing okay on those. What else can we grab from them? think we may as well spend the money based on what we have, right? So we could also sell gold ingots here, which I think, how much gold? They have loads of gold coins. Look at this. Beautiful. Yep, we're selling the gold ingots. This is great. We're going to come back with loads of money. But we may as well see what else there is then. So, ice blocks. You can keep your food cooler with those, can't you? Iron chair. Ooh, a couple of fine wall mirrors. Why not? We'll take those. And what else do we want to grab? No wooden chairs. I do want to sort the table stuff out. But we may as well go for like the decorative stuff. Oak Brethren wall deck. I don't know if I want that. I think we may as well buy the Chronicles. Let's do it. So we've just got loads for research, right? They don't have the other ones, but we can go ahead and just chuck them some more of our items. I don't want to give away the food really though. What else did we take? Bit of roasted meat. Maybe we don't need that many. Let's take 50. We'll sell them the beeswax and we'll give them back a little bit of gold. Just until we're in. There we go. Probably get that. 198. Perfect. So we are selling them some beeswax, some gold ingots, and we are acquiring a bunch of seeds, loads of gold coins, a wall mirror, and some chronicles. Hopefully we can carry all that. We should be fine. Seal the deal. Oh, the trading's awesome. And it gives you alignment. I'm guessing as you get alignment then. And then can you tell them to come back? I guess we can. Yep. There we go. Beautiful. So we're going to come back with all the goodies. Thank you, Paranel. All right, that is sealed off now, look. Boom. So there is a ramp there, but I don't think they can get in through that. I am stripping down this, which is accessible via over here. So they will be able to get in. Can they get in through those means and get up? And they're blocked. They can get up and they're blocked. So we could strip this down now and have this outer wall here. And this will be inside of our settlement, which I need to do because this is where I need to be right here. I need all this section and I need to dig into these first though. So we'll start with digging out all of this. Let's just go crazy on this for now. Let's get all of these pieces done. And we need the dirt anyway to fill stuff in. And then I can go ahead and get all of this done as well. Everyone keep telling me, stop with your decorating. Stop trying to make everything look nice. Well, sorry. Hate to burst your bubble, but I can't help myself. I love it. The good news here, though, guys, as well, worth just kind of mentioning is we do have the starts of some good stuff. So what we want to do is make sure that we go ahead and get their helmets on soon. Outside of winter, we should be able to get helmets. And I think, yes, we have another wall relief that we can go ahead. Paranel, you're turning 35 on your way in. You've earned yourself another beautiful decoration. So you're going to have your 2 wooden decorations as you come in. And then I think rather than the flags being over here, I'm going to go ahead and get some statues that come this way. Look at this. We've got all our books coming in as well into our shelving at the top. I'm so excited to fill out the library. Does mean we can move our research tables too, which I think is important. So let's go ahead. And whilst they're kind of not in use, and go ahead and move them into their own little research corner. And I know this one's still coming, but we're bringing some books home, so that's fine. And then let's get you next to it as well. And then we'll get this kind of reset. And I'll have this whole section down here to work with then. So we'll have like a woodworking shop maybe. I could turn one of these into a storeroom. I kind of have that going here at the moment, you know. But yeah, it'd be ideal to not really have this in here as well. There we go, relocating all the bookshelves. So this room will be free momentarily. And then I need to decide what we're going to have on each one. But we'll get it sorted. Oh my god, here we go. A Jeva appears sheepish. Can I come inside? There are these bards I want to avoid. Wearied by wordplay and loot practice, Jeva gave the performers a bad review. Just want a bit of peace and quiet. Yeah. Alright, what you got for me? You like melee? Marksman's 13 too, actually, so you're not bad. We're looking for fighters now at this point. So, we'd get attacked by a murderous thug, 4 marauders, and 4 fierce marauders, which is kind of scary. Let's take her anyway. Come on in. Search party arrives, so let's just double check. How many settlers have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if we just keep one of these, I'll probably go ahead and move you. We'll have shared over here. We're going to have to get some better quarters here, though. Going to have to segment these into, like, separate rooms, if that makes sense, is what I'm thinking. Let's just put that in there for now. They're much bigger, aren't they? Like this one, as I say, we could have the... So path comes through here. We could have the front door here and wall this off, is what I'm thinking. And we'll have this as 2 separate rooms. So if we relocate this and then we copy, and we'll have a separate one in there, but we'll also do the same with that. We can start to make some really small houses just here. And I think that's fair, right? And then we get a wooden door right in there. Yeah, I'll do that. And then once the door's built, I can go ahead and get that separated out. I think that's a good idea. And then I can start to separate the religion into these separate bits. So that's been moved. Good. Yeah, and what we'll do, you're waiting for medical treatment. Let's get you on the ranged. Let's get you with some helmets. I'm going to start putting some helmets on people, especially the melee. So you're going to need the helmets on. And you're going to need... Let's edit your armor. You're going to go with... To be fair, I can leave it as is, can't I? We'll try and get to the best ones where possible. All armor for you as well. Hopefully, we should be fine. Let's get those guys with the helmets on. I do see that Joe Hammer doesn't have a shield. I guess we're not making any. Let me take a look. We are done on the woodworker's bench. I guess it does if you have the research, or am I... Let me just check. Ah, shields too. We got shields? Okay, we can go ahead and get that then. Let's get shields 2. Or do I want that right now? I feel like I want fletching 2. Yeah, let's get fletching 2. And then on the bowyer, we can go ahead and say longbows. Let's get the longbows until we have... Hey, Peronel's back. Perfect timing. Just before the fight. Until we have 5 longbows. Oh, all the stuff is just left on the map over here. Oh, they're coming to haul it already. You little legends. Look at you. Oh, no, the wolves are eating it. Get it. Stop them eating my stuff. Get it all back. Good. Right, we've got some good training happening, though, on our domesticated stuff as well. Let's check the males here. God, it gets crazy, doesn't it? As I say, I might... is that good? Yep, dog male, dog female. Come on. They're all trained as well. And we'll... Oh, battle. We could use the dogs to fight, too. That's cool. So worst case is we will have those bad boys on the go as well. Let's get these guys trained. We have so many dogs. Oh, we're doing something right. So 12 hours for the search party. And look at this. All of the mining that we've kind of set up is almost there. And they filled all this in. Look, my little happy self is doing good. Yeah, I think so. This kind of needs to be. So we'll move the wall back. I'm just having a think about our setup here. So... If this comes to here and then through to here, we would typically need to bring this wall out, double the height, and go from there. So let's see if we can get... What I might do, just to make sure they come the correct way, is go ahead and get a pyre right there. And yeah, hopefully they'll come build that. We'll get this sorted right here. Can see that that's not good. Let's go downstairs. Have a quick look. Is that our next section to fill in? It is. Right, let's get that done as well, and then we can be done with this bottom bit. That excites me. So once that's done, I can get all that filled, and then I can go ahead and fill these guys as well. So this room is no good. Do I want to go rug making, though? Bit cheap. It's 45. Let's go defensive structures, because it's only 30, and then we'll still have 28, so I can get that next. And then defensive structures just means I can get metal traps. And nice big... Yeah, let's grab that caravan halt as well. There we go. Pyre's built, so hopefully they'll come this way as well. Negotiators here. I'm not going out to negotiate. I kind of want to fight. We've got weaponry across the board. So what I'm going to do is hopefully... Well, are you working on it? You are. Are you making longbows? Okay, first lot longbows are coming in. We've got some with them, hopefully. we can get the longbows in on these guys. And I see the helmets on now on our melee. And we also need shields. Which, to be fair, I keep overlooking that I was talking about it. We probably do need to go that way. 2 more books and we will have the shields. So let's get that next. So I'm going to have a quick look and see how it looks here. Let's go all the way up so you guys can kind of see it. Look at this village now. This looks awesome. I can't wait until the outer bit's done. Yeah, just going into the screenshot mode to have a look. Oh, we didn't do the jobs for Jeva either. So you, to be fair, are going to be mining and you like artistry. So that's okay. Let's get your schedule correct. There we go. All done and ready to fight. Okay, let's keep this mining going. A long old trek all the way around for them to go to get that. But we can create a lot of room here, can't we? Look at them all going. You've got too much. You've got not enough stuff to do, have you? Nah, there's no idling still. Let's go downstairs. Let's see if they're doing that. They're still not sorting that. The good news is this is now where we need it to be as well. Good job, guys. Makes me happy. And then we should be able to go full send on the outer moat. So that's going to be really good. Really, really handy. So let's get all that kind of done. And I might change it actually. Once this is built, I might do a ladder down. That would make more sense and it would look really cool. They have to go so far around just to mine these. It's hilarious. It's cool though. That's fine. And there we go. I see some longbows coming out now. It's only sturdy, so it's not the best, but that's fine. Just means I think they have better DPS, don't they? Yeah, 4.07. So we kind of need them. Their precision isn't as good, but we can make that work. Yeah, we just want to get away from the short bows, really. And get these guys with some helmets on as well, the other guys. But we're looking pretty good, actually. I'm also going to go ahead and do this. Let's bring you to where we want you. Right there. I'm excited to start building this front bit when we have it as well. I'm also going to start the basic mining out of this, so loads more. Because, again, we need the dirt. There we go. Look, all of that as well, that massive chunk. So this is where we're obviously going to. Like I said, we're going to have a nice base build. I can build the extra houses then as well. That door's now in, so I can separate this to make that 2 houses. And here we go. We're ready for battle, so I'm going to pause it whilst we just get sorted. Boom. We got 2 doorways in, so that's 2 separate houses. That is good. That will help with their happiness. Attackers approaching. Have we got to wait for them to come? I guess we have. We've got to be careful because they're around here mining this. So we really need to make sure they don't go ahead too far. Food's getting a little bit lower as well, so we might need to go out on a hunt soon. As soon as spring comes, though, we are going to be in a good place. I can see all of this is gone, but I can see the beets and stuff coming in again now. And the cabbage being planted. Very good stuff. And we just about got this. You know what? I probably could have got the doorway in here, but I don't want to double it up too much. If that makes sense. But that's fine. Shall we? Middle of the day. I'll give them the last second to go ahead and get sorted. And then we'll draft everyone up. Right, here they come. So let's pause it. 9 enemies to fight. We got the numbers anyway. Where's my blinking settlement? So they're all the way over here. So they're most likely going to... Wow, this is interesting. So I'm not sure which way they're going to come. It doesn't matter too much because we'll get up on the wall. There is officially no way into that one, is there? Yeah, we blocked it there, didn't we? So let's see. They're probably going to come all the way around, is my guess. So we can fall back into this position as well. So it gives me time to kind of get ready. But yeah, we want to hopefully we could get them to a place where they will kind of go the correct way. So let's get you guys... You moved over here for a second. And Edward, do you want to get yourself over by Lua? And Johanna, you go behind. Sensible. And then these guys will go Daniel. You get right in there. Mirald. Peronel. Elviva. There we go. We are ready. Oh, hello. Oh no. Okay, they're coming across our walls. That isn't going to matter. They're going to get stuck here. So we might need to fall back here. How did they just do that? Might be to do with our mining. Oh, here we go. So they're going to come this way. Okay. Oh no. How did they do that? They came through. I can see where they walked actually. Okay. here. They came through this one here. So we need to dig out that right there. I'm going to get it before we forget. Damn, man. No, not that one. Okay. It's good that you can see the pathway in the snow at least. I can see which way they came. I want to keep that one. So we're going to have to see what happens here. This is going to be interesting because they're going to start hitting everything. Now, we do have line of sight. So there should be some shots coming out. Which is good. Good stuff. Okay. Coming the right way. Don't start hitting my B stuff. They're coming up. Okay. Let's... Can they get across, actually? What have I done here? Can you guys get over? Oh, they can. Okay. Maybe stay there for now. That's fine. We'll just shoot them as they come. Got some bleeding, which is good, so just don't want them... Oh, one broken. We killed one. I am going to go ahead and get these replaced as soon as they break, though. But this is good so far. Get these guys ready. Yeah, I overlooked that one. So, Lua, you've got the goods. Edward, you've got the goods. Get right there ready. And then Johanna from here. So let's get a few of these, maybe. They're going to turn and shoot on them after, actually, anyway. So we're just going to have to take a bit of a beating here. Come on, guys. We can do it. Oh, no. I think we might be okay. Oh, yeah. Come on. Go, Edward. Go. And those guys are shooting on them as they come in anyway. Yeah, we're doing good. Good stuff. Edward, how are you? You holding on? Oh. Edward. Pull back. Let's get Edward over here a second. He's taking a little bit of a beating, hasn't he? Let's turn. Let's keep you moving. Peronel, Jeva. Shoot that sucker right there. What are you guys doing? Shoot. Did we die? No, Lua. No, Edward, keep going. Okay, we're good. You can start punching. Johanna, let's get all... Why did they stop shooting over here, then? You on that. Jeva, you shoot that. Lewis, you shoot that. We've got to save Johanna. I don't want Edward. Go, go, go. Everyone. No, we're good. Okay. We lost one. Okay, over my own stupidity, unfortunately. But we're okay. We're going to have to get you sorted at the pyre. They did kill one skep as well, so we've got that going. For the trouble, we're going to take Ellen as a prisoner. Libet, you guys need to just go ahead and absolutely obliterate you. And then we'll go ahead and allow all. So we'll get all that hauled across. We're okay. That's kind of frustrating, but it is what it is. Right, we'll get the pyre on anyway, so someone can kind of run with that. Oh, that's a bit sad. A little bit sad. Peronel, you can go now. But that's okay. We're going to be fine. It was just this one right here. Ah, but it's okay. Yeah, we just overlooked that one ramp, unfortunately, but that's okay. We got another prisoner out of it, so that's more miners, which is good. And it's one less bed to worry about at the end of the day, so it's not the worst thing that could have happened. Just thinking, actually, is her body over here somewhere? What weapons did we get out of that? Let's have a look. We've got Warfork, sturdy Warfork, a good hatchet, mail helmet, great helm, hello, and then some other things. Let's not... They can still get across on that one, can't they? I saw that, so it doesn't matter if we mine these out. Good stuff. All right, I'm going to set these to be mined out now. This might be a bit risky, but I'm going to go ahead and try and get this wall piece done over here. And I'm also going to go ahead and deconstruct those. I reckon I can have that done really quickly, so let's get that done. But guys, that is going to be where I end this one out. Thank you so much for joining me as always. I really, really appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up for me. Subscribe if you aren't already. And if you want to support me that a little bit extra, check out the membership options on Patreon or on the channel. As always, take it easy. I'll catch you in the next one.